20th January 2023, a Friday morning. Sundar Pichai sends an email, not to a department, not to a division, to every single person at Google. And before some of them have even finished reading it, before the second paragraph, before the apology, before the words take full responsibility, their laptops go dark, their badges stop working, their access to years of work, of colleagues, of identity gone, just like that, on a Friday morning.
12,000 people, 6% of the global workforce, the largest single-day layoff in Google's 25-year history. Among them, long-tenured employees, recently promoted employees, people who had given the company a decade, 2 decades. One software engineer who had spent 20 years at Google found out about his last day via email. He posted, "What a slap in the face."
Within days, nearly 1,400 employees signed a petition addressed to Pichai demanding better treatment, freezing new hires, offering voluntary redundancies first, protecting workers on parental leave, supporting visa holders at risk of losing not just their jobs, but their right to remain in the country. The reaction was not just grief, it was organized, structured, and furious. And it was legitimate.
Yeah. Because here is what this moment actually reveals about the weight of leading at this scale. 12,000 people did not make the decision that ended their careers at Google. One person did. That is what it means to hold the seat. The decisions are yours. So is the cost. And the cost here was not a number on a spreadsheet. It was 12,000 lives redirected without warning on a Friday morning.
At the town hall that followed, Pichai told employees that executive bonuses would be cut and tried to explain why laid-off staff had their system access removed without warning. He did not reflect. He did not perform confidence he didn't have. He stood in the heat of it and said, "This was not the right way to do it. We could have done this differently, and I own it."
That is not a small thing to say in a room full of people who are angry at you. Most leaders at that moment reach out for the passive voice. Mistakes were made, processes fell short, the situation was complex. Sundar Pichai did not do that. He used the first person, singular, present tense, I.
He called it the worst moment in Google's 25-year history. And the employees who pushed back, who signed the petition, who asked the difficult questions in public forums, they were right to do so. That accountability from below is not a problem to be managed. It is exactly how it should work.
The victory code story is never just the highlight reel. It is also this, the moments where the weight of what you have built lands on people who did not choose it, where the decisions made at the top reshapes lives at the bottom. A CEO's power is not just the power to build. It is the power to disrupt thousands of people in a single morning.
How a leader sits with that truth is the question this chapter does not fully answer. What it does tell us is that the question was asked loudly by the people it needed to come from.